Greetings everyone, it is I, Frost Gamer, coming to you again with a Death Battle reaction. Today is the official release day, day 4. For the newest Death Battle of Jotaro versus Kenshiro. The Bizarre Adventure versus the Fist of the North Star. Oh, this is going to be quite the battle. It was quite epic when he did in 1 minute melee. And awesome video series, by the way. Now, once again, it's a battle of life or death. And I'll say this is going to be quite the interesting matchup. So, how will this turn out? Let's find out and see. Now, I'll be honest, I know so little of these two characters in the series. I'm still a rush to it, well, as far as group animes, especially the early ones, but I took a look at a few of the videos, and so far, Jotaro is proven quite smart for a young age. And Kenshiro, who is, well, literally the first One Punch Man. So this is gonna get brutal fast. As either way. So, who will win this fight? The one-hit KO'er? Or the quick draw of Fistman? This is going to be very interesting. So, let's find out. Play.
We've covered a lot of macho heroes here on Death Battle, but these two are as manly and stoic as they come.
It's all in those sweet-ass jackets. I mean, I guess they're pretty badass, too.
Jotaro Kujo, the delinquent-turned hero from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
And Kenshiro, the wandering fist of the North Star. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Yep, right battle.
As a teenager, Jotaro Kujo was a fairly infamous troublemaker.
But you can just call him Jojo like his friends do. Get it? Jotaro, Kujo.
How bizarre.
Thank God.
Well, being a high school hoodlum isn't usually a good idea. It worked out great for him, because he toughed up a lot.
At the age of 17, Jotaro was arrested for brutally pummeling 4 known gang members, who were armed with knives and nunchucks of all things, with apparently his bare fists. But Jotaro had a bigger problem. He didn't know how he did it.
He knew he was tough, but not that tough. So he came to the only conclusion that makes sense. He was possessed by an evil spirit.
Oh, just like my pet rat.
Yeah, wait, is that why he's been scratching pentagrams all over his cage?
You'll find out. But then Jotaro did something absolutely crazy. To prove his theory, he swiped a police officer's gun, pointed it straight at his head, and fired.
And that's how he died. Just kidding. A third arm popped out of his body to stop the bullet, of course.
This strange being attached to Jotaro wasn't an evil spirit at all. It's an entity physically generated by Jotaro himself and inherited through his bloodline.
Yeah, lots of the JoJo family has them, including his granddad, Joseph.
These beings are called stands, literally because they stand by you.
Man, I guess it's not wrong.
It's so lame.
Stands are powered by their user's
True,
life
but
force. And
they're
turns
still
out
so
Jotaro's
awesome.
life force is supercharged because he's got one of the strongest stands of all, Star Platinum.
Star Platinum has superhuman strength, speed, precision, and vision. He can even phase through bodies and affect a person's inner organs. Plus, while Star Platinum can take a solid hit, most stands can only be damaged by other stands or stand users.
So he's basically invincible unless he's fighting another stand?
Exactly. In fact, unless you have a stand of your own, you wouldn't even be able to see Star Platinum.
Oh, great. So he's invincible and invisible.
And when you combine all that with Jotaro's fighting skills and exceptional cleverness, they make a magnificent team.
That's good, because Jotaro soon found out his family's old vampire nemesis was out to get him.
Platinum at his side, Jotaro didn't just stand up to Dio,
Wow.
he copied Dio's greatest ability, the Time Stop.
With this new power, Star Platinum can freeze time everywhere for 5 seconds. He can do it multiple times, though it does need a sort of recharge between uses. Kind of like an ability cooldown in a video game, or me in the bedroom, ladies. But still,
God.
he can friggin' stop time.
In Jotaro's case, he may be human, but he's strong enough to smash through stone and leap several stories. On the other hand, Star Platinum is said to be faster than light.
Sure, technically he can because he can stop time or whatever, but he can't really move that fast normally, right?
Well, maybe. Star Platinum has matched his speed with another stand called Silver Chariot. Silver Chariot previously defeated a different stand called Hanged Man.
Long story short, Hangman moves between reflections at light speed, and Silver Chariot caught him in mid-movement.
Granted, Silver Chariot had to use an elaborate plan to force Hangman into moving in a predictable direction. If Silver Chariot was truly faster than light, he wouldn't have needed to resort to such a plan. But the fact he caught Hanged Man at all is proof enough that he's at least close to light speed.
So that means Star Platinum is close to light speed too, and he's got the super strength to back up his super speed. He can lift a steamroller that's around 60 tons. He broke the top of this building off and threw it like a javelin. And then there's the time that he broke a giant monster lady's teeth that were harder than diamonds.
The definition of hardness refers to an object's protection from scratches. But we could also compare this to pressure resistance, or the possibility of fracture through a diamond's cleavage.
Oh,
Not that kind of
God.
cleavage. The toughest diamonds break around 600 gigapascals. This means Star Platinum can clearly strike with a force equivalent to 3 million tons.
Turns out diamonds aren't forever when Star Platinum's around. What can't this guy do? Sounds like nobody could beat him.
Maybe not, but unlike stands, Jotaro isn't invincible or invisible. And whenever Jotaro is hurt, Star Platinum feels the same pain. In fact, when a stand user dies, so does their stand. And vice versa.
Sure, but with a guy like Star Platinum having his back, I don't think Jotaro has a whole lot to worry about. These two are one kick-ass duo. And stylish.
Your receipt. You can keep the freaking change.
Still the awesomest is fight scene. The guy was literally crying.
It's the last decade of the 20th century, and the world has been ruined. In this apocalyptic age, the strong survive, and the weak kneel. Only one man challenges this new society, and fortunately, he has the literal power to do it.
Kenshiro, Fist of the North Star.
Like most important protagonists, Kenshiro began his journey to greatness as a young orphan.
Lucky for him, he eventually met Old Man Ryukin, who was a pretty cool dude. Ended up adopting Kenshiro along with a few other kids.
He was also the 63rd Denshosha,
Don't shoot what? It's on safety.
a grandmaster of an ancient Chinese martial art called Hokuto Shinken. While anyone can learn the basics of this dangerous fighting style, there can only ever be one grandmaster for each generation.
Oh,
So that's what Kenshiro set out to be. And with patience, training, and plenty of muscle building, he was named the next successor of Hakuna Matashin. Too bad his adopted brother got pissed he wasn't
Hakuna
chosen
Matata.
and killed Ryukin over it.
Ooh.
Talk about a sore loser.
With Hokuto Shinken mastered, Kenshiro can focus his energy into his strikes, effectively killing an opponent with a single blow to their pressure points. There are 708 malleable pressure points in the human body, and striking any of them can cause all sorts of effects. Stunning, blinding, healing, restoring memories, making people walk backward.
But mostly, they just make people explode.
Ooh.
Anyway, things started looking pretty great for Kenny. He even got engaged. But then nuclear war broke out and turned the Earth into Mad Max land. Kenshiro's fiancée got kidnapped, and this guy used his knife fingers to draw a nifty Big Dipper on Kenshiro's chest. Seriously, how is he not dead after that?
Miraculously, Kenshiro survived and began his wayward journey, wandering the wasteland searching for revenge.
And
That
if we
Twisted
go
Metal
by how
character
many
again.
people he blew up, I'd say he got plenty of it.
He really does leave a big mess behind. I can't even imagine what it must be like to clean up after one of his fights.
Kenshiro had no problem killing hordes of baddies with moves like his bone-crushing fist, spilling wheel-exploding fist, and 100 crack fist. Seeing him kill all these people from the inside out reminds me a lot of my ex-wife.
How?
Emotionally, Wiz. Most of the time,
Oh,
his body
God.
explosions don't even happen right away. Give me plenty of time to explain to his foes how they're about to die, right before they explode.
You think you can beat me with a finger?
That finger struck the hidden vital point known as Gakuchu. There's no use fighting now. You're already dead.
Oh, jeez, that's not a pretty
Hakuna
thing.
Matata isn't just for blowing up people.
Sure, Kenshiro has developed a number of legendary techniques, such as the Tenryu Kokyuho.
AKA the art of dragon's breathing. According to Kenshiro, this unlocks the full potential of his natural abilities, where a normal fighter would only use about 30%.
He can utilize Toki, or his own natural ki, to perform numerous techniques. Most of these involve punching, of course, but he can also create mirage images of himself, sense other fighting auras, and fire ki-based projectiles to attack or defend from a distance.
And he can perform miracles, like making a mute girl speak. How the heck?
But even that pales in comparison to Hokuto Shinken's ultimate technique, one which no previous Grandmaster ever unlocked, Muso Tensei. Only those who truly understand pain and loss can apply Muso Tensei. With it, Kenshiro draws upon his inner sadness to enter a state of nothingness. From here, he is impervious to attacks, essentially achieving intangibility.
He also somehow connects to the souls of dead allies and rivals, and can even use their techniques. But it's not like he needs them. He's already crazy enough on his own. He smashed the bones of a giant with a single hand, broke a metal table just by standing up, and hit a tank so hard it blew up.
He's even strong enough to break a skyscraper in half.
And then when it collapsed on top of him, he just walked through it. What a boss.
Just the concrete in one floor of an average-sized skyscraper can weigh over 1,000 tons.
You think that's tough? Kenshiro can stand in lava. Lava! You know how hot lava is?
Up to 2,000.
Yeah, really freaking hot, that's what. And remember that tank? Before he blew it up, it shot him square on. It did absolutely nothing to him. Seriously.
Okay,
This
I
guy
can see
is
why he was
manly as hell.
the original One Punch Man.
All right, the combatants are set. Let's end this debate once and for all.
But first, these guys are so stylish, you know they're rocking MeUndies.
In a world plagued by despair, darkness, and terrible underwear.
Well, everyone, that was the study portion of the battle, and man, was that intense! Woo! Ooh. Both these characters proven to be quite their own powerhouses, with Jotaro holding Star Platinum on his belt, and however the heck you say that name, a North Star guy, holding the One Punch Man and original title. Well, the man proved to be powerful. But does Jotaro stand a chance? I mean, his advantage is being the stand and so let's find out. Dang it, I missed the death round. Stupid underwear commercial. Oh. Animation here. Yep. Advantage Jotaro with the fighting spirit. How long is that gonna last? Oh, great. Fine. Makes sense. Okay. Lovely. can use projectile punches too. Lovely. Oh. Oh god. Oh, okay. So close. What? He got him. Oh!
Son of a bitch!
Jeez.
Oh, wait, what just happened?
Well, all Kenshiro needed to do to win was just get one hit in. But this matchup was far closer than that makes it seem.
Of course it was. Kenshiro spent the whole time fighting Star Platinum, who he couldn't even see. Lucky for him, once he figured that out, his ability to sense other fighting auras helped him keep track of SP. But no matter what he did, Kenshiro isn't a stand user, so he couldn't actually hurt Star Platinum.
Then again, Star Platinum's own strength wasn't quite enough to hurt Kenshiro much either. One of Star Platinum's greatest strength feats involves breaking and throwing a small section of a building. In comparison, Kenshiro broke an entire building, let it fall on him, and acted like it wasn't even there.
Also, while Jotaro may be skilled in deducing his enemy's weaknesses and strategies in mid-fight, Kenshiro's skills, durability, and straightforward approach meant there really wasn't anything for him to pick apart here.
Kenshiro did have trouble with Jotaro's time stopping and Star Platinum's speed. However, with his awesome durability plus additional intangibility when using Muso Tensei, Kenshiro survived the time stops. And the time stops cooldowns between uses gave Kenshiro enough time to work around them.
The time stop has been worked around by foes in Jotaro's past before. And as far as speed was concerned, Kenshiro may not have been faster than Star, but a mix of Muso Tensei and Mirage clones were more than enough to get by. And let's be real, Jotaro never stood a chance against Kenshiro by himself.
In the end, both combatants had plenty of advantages, but Kenshiro's techniques and overwhelming power ended this fight.
Jojo didn't stand a chance.
The winner is Kenshiro.
I don't know what was worse, the death
Hey
or
guys,
Bruce's
thanks for watching
terrible
this demo.
puns.
If you want to see exclusive commentary, click that link right over there.
And if you guys want to pick up the fight track for this episode, link in the description.
Okay, that was awesome. Bloody, but awesome. PlayStation mascots. Alright. I can work with that. Alright. That was the death battle between Jotaro and Kenshiro. Kenshiro? Yeah, Kenshiro. And man, was that crazy. Billy, what's the side scoring thing ain't necessary? I mean, I just really think it's a little much. Still, wow. Yep, definitely the One Punch Man original. Sheesh. I know I'm not gonna play the One Punch Man thing, no matter how tempting that is. Mostly because I have no idea how to do that, so. Okay. Jotaro shows great strength and he's proved to be impressive, seeing as he can stop time and keep up with other stand users. But the ultimate, it has their weaknesses. Is after all, the Star Platinum is only as powerful as Jotaro himself. But even in the main body has weaknesses, as they explained many times in the anime. And Jotaro had limits too. He needed help of his friends and his family from time to time, especially when his grandpa was pretty much held hostage by another stand user, the weakest stand within his body. While the others tried to get the stand out of him. And Jotaro was literally his puppet. Oof. So that was cleared up. Well, Jotaro had the advantage. But, well, for Kenshiro, he's just a solo man. While he did have his fair share of losses, he's still trying to better on his own. So, another big difference between the two. Kind of like a Star Fox versus as Bucky O'Hare. Air kind of bit. Anyway, that was my Death Battle reaction. I am definitely looking forward to Crash versus Spyro. Though I think Spyro has more advantage. Just with the elements and, well, being a dragon. Then again, Crash has to be a crazier foe, so... so-and-so. Oh. Hope you all enjoy, and I'll see you all next time. Peace, and stay tuned.